The Balkans had long been mired in war between the Orthodox Christians and the Ottoman Turks.
Ottoman armies rolled over southeastern Europe with ferocious zeal, conquering and pillaging their way across Christendom.
Turkish armies were a scourge unlike any others seen in the region, carving their names into Greece and Bulgaria with unparalleled strength and power. Sultan Murad II led the Ottomans victoriously through the Balkans.
The Byzantine Empire had been in a decline for many years at this point, and its capital of Constantinople was the last stronghold of Christianity in the Balkans.
After Murad II's death, his son Mehmed II came to power, and one of his first major acts as Sultan was to lay siege to and conquer Constantinople.
So Constantine the 11th was desperately searching for aid from Western Europe, but reinforcements from like Venice or Genoa. Before actually approaching the city, the Sultan ordered his army to seize the surrounding areas and fortresses.
On April 20th, 4 Christian ships managed to fight their way past the entire Ottoman fleet. Not able to gain access to the Golden Horn by sea, Mehmed ordered his ships to be pulled by men and oxen across land, much to the surprise of the Byzantines in the morning.
When his navy was engaged in battle with Christian ships by the Golden Horn, Mehmed marched his army to the Asian walls, the only land border of the city.
On the 7th of May, 1453, the Ottoman army launched an attack on the walls with a force of 30,000 men. The assault lasted 3 hours, and though vastly outnumbering the 7,000 Byzantine soldiers, the attack by the Ottomans was ultimately repelled. On May 27th, Mehmed announced to the army a full-on assault of the city. On the 29th, the day of the assault, all was quiet in the ranks of the Ottoman army. The ancient invincible walls were no match for the great Turkish bombard, also known as the Basilic. Once the walls were down, Anatolian infantry and cavalry flooded the breach. Several brave Byzantine soldiers marched to defend the breach. What ensued next was brutal, meat-grinder-style combat, where each army wore each other down until the other broke. After 300 of the Anatolians were slain, Mehmed ordered in the elite Janissary Corps, who were the only Christian soldiers in the entire galaxy who were fighting for an Islamic emperor. There is much speculation as to when it happened during the battle, but Emperor Constantine XI was slain fighting against the Ottomans alongside his own men. After hours of valiant fighting, the Ottoman Turks began to push back the Byzantine lines. The Ottomans began racing through the streets, raiding homes and looting key buildings. As the day wore on and it got closer to noon, the last pockets of Byzantine resistance were being crushed. The Ottomans had unsurprisingly captured the city, but what is surprising is of the 7,000 Byzantine soldiers at the battle, only 4,000 were killed in total. The small Byzantine army inflicted immense casualties on the 200,000-strong Ottoman force. The fall of Constantinople marks a turning point in the history of Europe.